Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Nicole. Today we're talking about Ayurvedic eating. We're going to identify the 3 main body types, what foods and lifestyle tips are best for each body type, and then we're going to talk about how you can take these ancient recommendations and apply them to your modern life. Ayurveda is a form of alternative medicine in the US, although it is classical in India. It seeks to treat and integrate the body, mind, and spirit using a holistic approach. So today we're going to focus on diet, of course, but the knowledge of Ayurveda enables one to understand how you can create balance in the body, mind, and consciousness according to your individual constitution. This includes lifestyle changes that would bring about and maintain this balance. Just to emphasize here, I am a nutrition expert, but I'm not an Ayurvedic expert. But I'm going to review the information related to diet and how you can practice it in your daily life. Western medicine and Ayurveda have different approaches to how they look at illness and treat it as well. So Western medicine considers the human body as a mechanical entity. When you're looking at disease, Western medicine will kind of say, okay, because you have this disease, we're going to give you this medicine to treat that disease. So that would be considered as a one-size-fits-all approach, and those medicines are more quick fixes for your symptoms. And then they're stressing as chemicals as active ingredients to fix those symptoms. Whereas Ayurveda considers more of the whole approach. So you're looking at the illness you have, and then you're looking at lifestyle factors which might be contributing to it, worsening it, and then the lifestyle factors you can improve to therefore improve the illness. These are for a more long-term relief. However, getting to fix that illness is also a long-term process. And this one uses plants and plant parts as medicine. In Ayurveda, there are 3 energetic bodies. These energetic bodies are called doshas, and they make up all things, essentially. Vata is air and space. It's the energy of movement. Pitta is water and fire, the energy of digestion, vision, and passion. And Kapha is earth and fire. It's the energy of lubrication, stability, balance, and healing. In Ayurveda, all things are made of different combinations of these doshas. Especially people have different balances of these doshas, and the emphasis in Ayurveda is getting back to the balance of doshas that one thing was born with or began with. Now we're going to start by looking at your main dosha personality type. I'm going to just walk through these, and instead of reading off the PowerPoints, I'm just going to put them up, and you can pause and determine which kind of dosha you are. Everyone has different mixes of each dosha, but you have one predominant or main dosha that makes you up. And then the way you approach your nutrition, lifestyle, and diet, and basically how you eat is according to your main dosha. Next, we're looking at my favorite part of the focus in Ayurvedic nutrition, which is reducing toxins or ama and maximizing digestion or agni. Focus in Ayurvedic nutrition is on maximizing digestive fire rather than in Western medicine or Western nutrition when you're focusing on calories. So each dosha personality type has an associated agni type. So if you are a Vata dosha, you experience more irregular digestive fire. If you're a Pitta, you have a higher digestive fire. If you're a Kapha, you have a low digestive fire. And if you're lucky, you have the Sama Agni, which is basically the most desirable and rare to experience Agni because of the lifestyle that we all partake in, which is, fast-paced, high stress, low relaxation. So if you have this desirable Agni, your food is more easily digested without adverse effects. But there's several things which impact the digestive fire. So, there's several lifestyle factors which come into play. This takes into account everything which is digested. So food and beverages, but also the information you take in, the sounds you hear, the stimuli in your environment, conversations, texts, all that. Basically, what they're saying is you need to practice daily relaxation techniques and appreciate what you have in front of you so that you can most easily digest your food. And stress plays a big impact here on letting you digest the best. So ama is toxins in the body, basically. And so it causes food to remain undigested and unabsorbed, which clogs the intestines, capillaries, and blood vessels. So if you're ever experiencing a time when you feel like you're not eating, you're not hungry, and this is really irregular for you, you probably, in the eyes of Ayurvedic nutrition, have a buildup of ama. Next, we have flavor combinations best for you based on your main dosha type, which is also called the 6 main tastes. 6 tastes in Ayurveda are basically a way of balancing your main dosha type with flavor. So a pacifying diet is one that really balances out your main dosha type. So if your main dosha type is a vata, then your pacifying diet is salty, sour, and sweet. You want to incorporate each of these into each meal to balance and best digest in the eyes of Ayurvedic nutrition. And then the same with Pitta and Kapha. You have your own special balance of foods that you should, or flavorings that you should be adding to each meal. And so over here on this chart, you can see the different benefits of each. And then if you're ever wondering, you can just look up lists of foods that have these qualities. But astringent, just in case you're wondering, is something that really leaves like a drying effect in your mouth. And finally, we're taking a look at how to balance your doshas throughout the day. Just like how a person has a main dosha type, the belief here is that the time of day also has a dosha type associated. So vata is more air associated, pitta is more fire associated, and kapha is water. So the way you can read this chart in front of you is that in the morning is a more water-like energy. So you're more likely to just thrive if you're setting up for the day, whereas between 10 and 2 is associated with fire when you get your most productivity done. The bulk of your energy is coming out here, and this is when you want to have a good, energizing lunch. Then in the afternoon, between 2 and 6 is a vata time, more airy. You want to make a task list for the next day and maybe do some light exercise. Then in the evening, you have a light dinner, be with family, relax, enjoy, and do what makes you happy. Then you want to go to bed around 10, and the belief here is that after 10 is another pitta time, so that's fiery. So between 10 and 2, if you're still awake, you might get another wave of hunger because at this time you're really digesting foods and thoughts from the day. So you really want to make sure you're asleep. There's many other things that go into Ayurvedic nutrition. This is more of a 101, but I thought it would be important to note that when you're trying to correct or improve your nutrition with Ayurvedic nutrition, you also take in seasonal routine into play, and then pairing complementary foods and making sure to avoid foods which are notably uncomplimentary. Tying this all together, how can we bring Ayurvedic nutrition, which is an ancient form of nutrition, into modern day? So, if we're going to follow what I have just laid out for you, the recommendations from Ayurvedic nutrition are to eat according to your main dosha type, either Vata, Pitta, or Kapha, what makes your body happy. Then also you want to incorporate those 6 tastes. There's only 3 depending on your dosha type, but there's 6 in total per your main dosha type to further balance out your dosha type. Modify your eating habits to reduce stress and balance out how you are living your life. And then incorporating daily routine and seasonal routine based on how the doshas play out throughout the day. So, there are some wisdoms here, I think personally, which really ring true to me, especially the Agni. I've seen in lots of clients that people will be monitoring their calories and won't be losing weight. But, it's not, every person is unique. Everybody is unique. And you really need to take into play what are your lifestyle factors and how can we improve those to improve your digestion and therefore overall health. Thank you for watching. If this intrigued you, leave a comment below and talk to your dietitian about integrating this Ayurvedic approach to nutrition into your daily lifestyle. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.